The VMI Keydets make it 4 in a row over the Citadel Bulldogs, winning today in Lexington by a score of 110-103.
Preparing for Citadel is always interesting. It takes years off your life. I'm going grayer by the second because they're so hard to prepare for. But I told the guys, you just got to keep fighting, keep swinging. There's going to be runs both ways. They can certainly shoot the ball, as you saw. And, I thought we had a lot of guys affect the game positively. Certainly a couple guys had tremendous games scoring the ball. So super proud of the overall team effort. To be honest with you, Sean Conway is huge. Now, certainly he made, I want to say, 7 threes, which helps everything. But for him to rebound the ball like he is, especially with Miles Lewis not available to play, we kind of challenged Sean a little bit, and because 33, Hayden Brown for their team is a tremendous player. We told him to be super physical and try to grab rebounds, and he had 13 or so rebounds. So tremendous job on the boards, and he really helped us out.
Jake Stevens around the basket today was just spectacular.
Yeah, he was really, really good, So he was missing his three-point shot, maybe 1 for 7 or so, but he was great around the rim, had really good balance, was strong, competing, going towards the rim instead of going away from it. He was outstanding today, obviously scoring the ball, also had 11 rebounds, and just played strong, which is what we need. AP's really playing confidently, playing strong with a lot of confidence. He's able to get the ball downhill. As you know, he can finish around the basket. He's got a nice little floater game. He can also shoot threes, so he's a tough cover. And when he's playing with confidence and he's playing with aggressiveness, I think he's at his best and we are at our best.
Keydets end 2019 with a W on a cold, rainy afternoon at Foster Stadium. They knock off Chattanooga 31-24, and in the process get their 5th win. Keydets finished the year 5-7. They have not won 5 games in a season since 2003, and in the process, VMI gets its 4th Southern Conference win. VMI has not won 4 conference games since 1979. It was a game of big plays, especially a 64-yard fumble return for a touchdown by defensive lineman Jared Richmond. The Keydets also block a punt in the first half, which resulted in a touchdown by Carter Johnson. And it was another big day for Jacob Harris, who was the big target for Reese Udensky today. 8 catches, 153 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Now we go to the post-game conference with highlights to follow. We'll get comments from VMI head football coach Scott Wackenheim, along with Devin Carper, Jacob Harris, and Jared Richmond.
Just very proud of this football team. They keep fighting, not only this season, but for my 5 years here. They never lost faith in each other, stayed true to their purpose. We're gritty always, every game. We're in every game this year. And they were true brothers who uplifted each other. And so, it's just special to coach a team like this. I believe we won this game because we just kept fighting. They took the opening drive down 5 minutes. Defense bowled their back, made them kick a field goal. The next, we go down, tie it 3-3. They go down, 5-minute drive, score a touchdown, up 10-3. We don't. They go down, drive it down there, and we find a way to get the ball back. We tie the game up. We just kept fighting on defense. We played a lot of man coverage today. We left our corners out there on islands, but our defensive line provided pressure, made Tiano throw on time, made him uncomfortable at times, and our DBs came up with just enough plays to make it. critical fumble recovery for a touchdown by Jared Richmond, but I think the key difference of the game was the snap over the punter's head. You know, our guys keep fighting. We end up blocking the punt, and Carter Johnson recovering the ball in the end zone for a touchdown. You know, both sides made just enough plays. Both sides of the ball made just enough plays to find a way to make one more play than them and win the game. The defense all day long really led the charge, you know, limiting their run game, playing man coverage against a, you know, very good team. I just thought that the defense stepped up, played hard, kept believing. You know, we'd had a couple rough outings. We had injuries. A lot of guys making their first or second start. So, you know, they stepped up and played really, really hard-nosed football. Credit to Tom Clark and the defensive staff for a great game plan, but also credit, you know, to Jared Richmond and all the defensive players for believing and fighting.
I just knew it was going to be a special team coming back. We had a bunch of guys coming back from last year, and the culture was changing. People were starting to believe that we could do this, and you know, it makes it worth it coming back for sure.
Just the work we put in every day, just getting to this point is just unbelievable. Like the Silver Shakeout, then coming out here and beating these guys is just, you know, unbelievable, and it's a good way to go out.
Last year, we all knew we were just so close in so many games, and so we knew once we put the work in and once we started all believing that it would come together just like this year did. And even we let some stuff slip this year. So we have a great foundation to build on now, and we're just going to go on from here.
So 2019 will be remembered as a great step forward for VMI football. A lot of accomplishments, starting first with the Silver Shako, the win over the Citadel in mid-October. Again, the Keydets finish with 5 wins, 4 conference victories, a lot of records falling along the way. 1,000-yard rushing season by Alex Ramsey, and Reese Udinsky throws for over 3,000 yards for the 2nd season in a row. It all adds up. The season finale today, 31-24, the final. And for YouTube, I'm Wade Branner.